What's up, guys? Welcome to Edie Fitness. This is Trevor speaking. My brother couldn't be here today for this workout, so I decided that I would just go ahead and record some shoulders for you guys and show you what I've been doing on my off season. Right now, currently, I am an IFPA competitor. For those of you that don't know what the IFPA is, it's just a natural organization for bodybuilding. So I had a show back in November. I didn't place as well as what I thought, so most of my workouts have been revolved around putting on a lot of mass. I'm trying to put on a lot more size. I'm going to take probably a couple years off and come back and compete. So I just want to make sure that when I step on stage again that I'm going to be like, I don't know, if I could be double the size that I was last time, that'd be awesome. So every shoulder workout, in order to do that, I start out with overhead press. For those of you that don't overhead press is king. It's an excellent workout. It builds your entire shoulder. It teaches you how to use power and control at the same time. You really got to keep tight when you're doing these. You really can't see right here, but I'm squeezing my glutes. I have my toes pointed out. My core is tight. And what that's basically going to do is it's going to take a lot of stress off of your lower back. When you let the weight slam down on the back, when you're not when you're not tight and you let the weight just kind of fall down, it's going to contribute to some back problems later on. So we just want to make sure that whatever exercise we're doing, core is always tight, always breathing, glutes are always tight as well. Next, I jumped into some basic shrugs. Nothing too crazy, guys. Kept the weight moderately light, but if there's anything that you can take away from this, it's that I squeeze my reps at the top of the movement for 1 to 3 seconds. At the bottom of the movement, I let the bar yank or pull down on my traps. That's just going to create more tension on the traps and isolate it a little more. You want to also make sure that when you're doing these shrugs that you're not using your arms to lift the weight. You're using a little bit of momentum to get the weight up, but the weight should be all transferred onto your traps. You're not pulling it or curling it. You're just using momentum to get it up, and then once it's already up, you squeeze on your traps for 1 to 3 seconds. After shrugs, jumped into some wide grip bent over barbell rows. I watched Kai Green do this on a lot of his videos, and I really like this exercise a lot. I just started throwing these in probably about a good month ago, and one thing I like about these is the fact that you're already in a position to take all that weight into your rear delt. It's kind of hard for anything else to take over. So I supersetted that with some front raises. I kept it really light, guys. And the reason why I kept this so light is just because I'm trying to focus on the reps. Some exercises I try and focus on more weight, and then there's other exercises like this where you superset it and you really just want to get a good squeeze and control the weight. After barbell rows, I jumped into some side lateral raises. As you can see on this, guys, I do this a little different than probably what you see most people doing in the gym. I don't stand straight up and then just fully extend my arms and let them come up and down. I bend my elbows slightly and I rotate my shoulders backwards at the top of the movement. What this is going to do is it's going to take off stress from the front delt and put all of that pressure onto the muscle that you're actually trying to work, which would be the middle portion of the delt, and you even get a little bit of rear delts in this as well. So I would try that, guys. If you're having shoulder issues in the gym, just try rotating your shoulders back a little bit on these side raises, and I guarantee you'll see a big difference. After that, I went over to cables just to burn out here. Did 2 sets on each arm for 15 to 20 reps. Basically, I'm just going really slow and controlled. My elbows are bent because that's how I feel it. I don't feel it when I go straight up and down. Finished up with some rear delts on the pec machine for my last workout. Really not a whole lot to go over here other than the fact that I'm controlling the weight the entire time, guys. I'm not using any type of momentum to get the weight up. It's strictly my rear delts that are lifting that. So when you can control the weight like that and really focus on the muscle, you'll start seeing gains, guys. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff coming up. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like in the comments section, and subscribe, guys. Thank you.